हेलो वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल गाइस। तो आज हम आ गए हैं वेदरिंग वेव्स में। तो भाई एक नया एडवेंचर, एक नया गाचा गेम, एक नया एडवेंचर चालू कर रहे हैं। मैं वेदरिंग वेव्स बहुत पहले से खेलना चाह रहा था, और मेरे फ़ोन में क्या है कि वो सब सपोर्ट तो कर रहा था, पर उसमें बहुत सारे इश्यूज आ रहे थे, आवाज़ ही नहीं आ रही थी, कभी क्या हो रहा था कभी क्या हो रहा था। और मैं वैसे इस गेम में भी थोड़ा आगे बढ़ चुका था, पर साथ में हुआ ये कि मेरे रिकॉर्डिंग में थोड़ी इश्यूज आ गए, और साथ में मैं गेम मतलब ज़्यादा कर भी नहीं पाया। मैं सोचा भाई अब प्ले स्टेशन में कब आएगा ये गेम, तभी खेलेंगे साथ में करके। मैं इधर क्यों आया हूँ? मेरे को क्या लेना था, यहाँ से एक चेस्ट लेनी थी। तो वो शुरुआत ही है, मैंने थोड़ा सा टेस्ट करा, इसमें टेस्ट रन करा, मतलब मेरे को तो बड़े बड़े बड़ा अच्छा लगा भाई। बड़े यहाँ पे लूट लिया सब। अब यहाँ पे भी और चीज़ें हैं। तो भाई मैं वेदरिंग वेव्स खेल रहा हूँ, ट्राई कर रहा हूँ भाई। ट्राई भी क्या, मैं लाइव ही आऊँगा इसमें भी। तो गेंशिन में भी मेरे को अभी और भी चीज़ें करनी है। अभी इसमें लाइव आएंगे, इससे लाइव करेंगे, लाइव बढ़ाएंगे, देखते हैं भाई। और अगर तुम चैनल पे नए हो तो प्लीज़ लाइक करो, शेयर करो, सब्सक्राइब करो, है ना। मैं फटाफट 1 मिनट थंबनेल डाल दूँ मैं इसमें भी। थंबनेल डाल लो, रेडी कर दूँ। और अभी पीछे एक वीडियो अपलोड हो रहा है मेरा।
Bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
तो मेरा वो वीडियो होगा वहाँ पे, क्या बोलते हैं उस पे, शेडो ऑफ द टूम रेडर का वीडियो है भाई। वो सेकंड पार्ट है उसका, देख लो जाके। वहाँ पे अभी आएगा, अपलोड हो रहा है, बस वो पीछे बैकग्राउंड में अपलोड हो रहा है वो। ठीक है गाइस, तो वो भी ट्राई करना देखने के लिए, मतलब। और अभी हम वेदरिंग वेव्स कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं, कंटिन्यू क्या, स्टार्ट ही कर रहे हैं। नई सीरीज है, तो मैंने थोड़ा पार्ट ये हल्का सा 5 मिनट 10 मिनट का खेल लिया था। वो इंट्रो मैं तुम्हें दे दूंगा, हाँ ठीक है, तो अपलोड कर दूंगा वो इंट्रो में। बाकी मैंने सोचा कि मैं लाइव ही खेल लेता हूँ, क्योंकि इसके वीडियो भी अब गेंशिन की तरह बहुत लंबे लंबे बन जाएंगे, इसलिए बढ़िया भाई जहाँ तक है कि तुम देख ही लो। तो ठीक है गाइस। बस ये अपना इंट्रो था,
This
बस
is a
मैं
testament to my
इंट्रो दे
connection
दिया।
with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
ठीक है, अब यहाँ अब हम चलते हैं आगे। ये वर्ल्ड है, जाके देखो तुम, कितना प्यारा और सुंदर वर्ल्ड है। चल भाई, तो हम मेन कैरेक्टर ये है।
See? There's a resonance beacon over there.
वो तो ठीक है, पहले टेस्ट।
When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions.
ये अपना टेलीपोर्टेशन समथिंग कुछ है, वे पॉइंट है, टेलीपोर्टेशन। बढ़िया भाई। मेरे को यहाँ पे क्या और चेस्ट ढूंढनी है भाई, पहले चेस्ट है भाई, चेस्ट जरूरी। यहाँ पे अभी जा ही नहीं सकता, हम अलाउ ही नहीं कर रहे जाने का। मेरे को क्या चेस्ट ढूंढनी है, मेरे को पता है 1-2 चेस्ट इधर और होंगी, तो छुपा छुपा के दे दे। शुरुआत में मैं तो जितनी टेस्ट ढूंढ लूँ उतना बढ़िया ना। और इसमें क्या मूवमेंट्स, ये देखो भाई, हम दीवार पे भी चढ़ सकते हैं, ये देखो पार्कोर। मर गए। पर कोई बात नहीं, मतलब तुम समझ गए ना भाई, इसकी मूवमेंट बहुत अच्छी है इसकी। मेरे को ट्राई तो करना था। इधर भी होगा कुछ नीचे, और कोई चेस्ट है नहीं है। चलो भाई अब आगे बढ़ते हैं, अब मैं स्टोरी पे फोकस करता हूँ।
We are almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but if your terminal's glider
ग्लाइडर लॉडर लेना।
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou.
भाई स्टार्ट हो गया भाई अपना।
Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The resonance nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications.
बढ़िया भाई, sounds impressive.
Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
होंगलोंग-ish मैं पूरा है,
Agreed to
मतलब
meet up with
लैंड का
Bai
नाम।
Jia here. Where is she?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
मुझे क्या पता।
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Someone is there.
Isn't that Baija? Baija! Baija!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
Isn't that tacit field dangerous?
Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe.
During this time, you mean the tacit field relative say now?
My apologies. I should have said it is temporarily safe. The
Sure.
dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually stronger. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
Hopefully we won't bump into tacit discords or soon as get there. Is there any chance the guys down there is mid? Let's go down there.
The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baija is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on. Now it's time to use the glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
चलो भैया, बढ़िया भाई, समझ गया आता है इतना तो मैं।
We're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself?
क्या हो गया? मैं
Baija, you know
हम कुछ सेंस कर सकते हैं।
Huh?
ओहो, ये क्या इसका पेट है क्या?
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, you were super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on his condition through the stream.
Cut scene. What's going on? Is this a mind reading gathering? What's going on?
Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
I'm alright.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
तबाही सी मच गई अचानक। ओहो। क्या हो गया? ओह। अब हमें इससे लड़ना है आइटम से। आजा भाई। डॉज। इसका मेरे को ये वाला स्किप का पार्ट बहुत अच्छा लगता है भाई, जैसे यहाँ पे हम स्किप करते हैं। डॉज। इसका ये वाली फाइटिंग का कॉम्बिनेशन बहुत प्यारा लगता है। ये देखो, ये वाली डॉज। ओहो, गुस्सा आ गया था। ये बात, आजा भाई। डॉज। ये देखा, फाइटिंग बहुत अच्छी है इसकी। इसका स्टन कर दूंगा मैं, स्टन कर ही दिया मैंने। ये देखा, फाइटिंग भी बहुत सही है इसमें। अरे डॉज करना था मेरे को, रुक जा। ये देख, स्टन भाई, स्टन। जा घर जाकर, चल खत्म। राउंड फॉलन की अचीवमेंट मिल गई भाई मेरे।
Rover! Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Nah, shake your head. I am fine.
Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
We beat it together.
I didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover. That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
An illusion left by...
Oh, this is an echo.
अच्छा क्या होता है?
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover? Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
क्या बात?
Oh, by Pangu terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? Oh, so it doesn't work.
It say I am level 0. What happened?
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby roche rooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
इसका मैं क्या करूं ये आइटम का? ओह
I'm starving.
अब मैं भाई ताकत है भाई, हम लोग खुद ही एब्जॉर्ब कर रहे हो, वो सब हटा, हम खुद एब्जॉर्ब करेंगे। ला भाई खुद ही एब्जॉर्ब कर लिया हमने।
What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along?
Oh.
I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
That wasn't my resonance ability. I have no idea what happened. It's not that different from eating it alive. How does it relate by cooking skills?
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now?
ना भाई ना, कुछ भी नहीं, बस एक तस्वीर दिखी, पता नहीं कौन सा वो विलन था, मेन बॉस था वो।
Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daijin, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
I'm fine. अभी तो ठीक ही है।
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body? I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
क्या बात है, इतने लंबा चौड़ी कहानी पर। That sounds mysterious. What does that mean?
If I may say, Rover, you seem quite mysterious too.
Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great, 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 great granddaddy of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
मुझे पता है ये गेम बहुत मतलब ऐसा है 4-5 साल हो गए मैं भी बनाया मैंने भी खेल रखा है ये गेम मतलब अभी तक का मैंने मतलब बीच में 6 महीने का गैप ले लिया मैंने 6-7 महीने 8 महीने का गैप लिया था पर मैंने खेला था पहले मुझे पता है थोड़ा पर मैं है ना तुम सबके साथ लाइव के साथ करना चाह रहा हूँ कि मैं जैसे मैंने तुम्हें बताया कि मैं ले ही नहीं सकता उसको
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the magistrate of Jinzhou. As the moon chasing festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure.
मैं तुम्हें बताऊं ये कैरेक्टर है मेरे पास कि मैंने तुम्हें इसकी रील भी बनाई हुई है उसका वीडियो भी बनाया हुआ है मैंने कैरेक्टर निकाला हुआ है मैं तुम्हें बताऊं वो दूसरी आईडी में
warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions.
मैं ऑटो प्ले पे सेट करके इसे हाइड भी कर सकता हूँ ये जो डायलॉग है पर तुम लोग क्या वो दिखेगा नहीं मैं चाहता हूँ वो करूँ पूरा वीडियो मूवी जैसा चले भी है
With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable.
हमारी बात कर रही है.
This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
बढ़िया. तुम्हारी बात करी इसने मिलने आया उससे.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about
is Rover.
It's too early to tell. Moon changing festival.
The Moon Chasing Festival and the Springlong Festival are the liveliest times in Huanglong. They're two of our most famous traditional festivals.
Sure.
Every region in Huanglong will be celebrating the festivals in their unique ways. Jinzhou is a city built on the borders, but it's no exception in that regard.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover?
I didn't have a plan. Take a look at this festival. Go visit Jinju.
I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
Let's go. Let's head to the city. चलो भाई अब हम फाइनली
It would be
घूम
best for
सकते
your
हैं
well-being to have
और
a
लेवल 2 हो
thorough
गया
physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou.
मैं
While there
जरूर
don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest absorbing another reverberation with your terminal when you find it. That being
आइटम तो
said,
लेना
please
पहले
be
चीजों
sure
को
to
ले
proceed cautiously.
Yeah.
अब ये पूरा
don't
ओपन
go
वर्ल्ड है
too
मैं
hard
घूम
on
सकता हूँ
yourself.
हर जगह
You should get a checkup just to be safe. Besides, Yang Yang's very worried about you.
If you feel any discomfort along the way, please do let us know.
अब हमें यहाँ जाना है ना
Wind, guide me.
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your
आजा
hero
भाई
Shisha's on the hunt.
ये ला भाई डॉज डॉज भी ले साथ में ये भी ले
Let me hear
Swift and resolute. Strike in the shadows.
ला भाई करो भाई एब्जॉर्ब
Can you reenact what you did before?
I feel nothing I didn't feeling before pushed like I did before
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl.
ला भाई एब्जॉर्ब करो
Yay! It worked!
कहाँ भाई
I will
रेजोनेटर
be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
ठीक है भाई समझ गए
I've never... Your terminal's got a different look. But the functions are pretty much the same.
ले भाई वाह
The hour is upon us.
आओ भाई कौन आ रहा है ये
Let me hear your blade.
बच्चे रुक जाओ
Let the
ये
wind
ले
roar!
Swift and resolute.
लो भाई
Cherish every gain.
मैं पहले क्या पूरा एक्सप्लोर करना चाह रहा हूँ तुम्हें भी जैसे दिखा दो ना तो भाई गेम अच्छा है वैसे काफी ओह उड़ जाओ
I see your weakness.
Let me hear your blade.
turtle. मैप यहाँ पे भी जाने का अपने ट्रैक.
Speeding up.
ये बड़ा आइटम.
Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade.
बढ़िया.
Leave it to me.
मैं थोड़ी फाइटिंग करना चाह रहा कि हाथ सेट हो जाए ना उससे.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute.
इधर है वो दूर है काफी. चढ़ जाओ भाई. ये क्या भाई? What is this? What is this? Challenge.
The hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade.
Fatal Strike की अचीवमेंट मिल गई भाई मेरे को.
Leave it to me.
बचो भाई, बचो बचो.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute.
मास्टर डैमेज.
The end has come.
चैलेंज कंप्लीट. टेस्ट लाओ भाई.
Remnants of the past.
लाओ भाई. अभी हमें उधर जाना है ना, स्टोरी के हिसाब से हमें उधर जाना है, पर मैं थोड़ा एक्सप्लोर कर रहा था. ये सब मैं पहले खोलना चाह रहा हूँ. वो देखो वो आइटम मैं सब इन्हें खोलना चाह रहा था पहले कि भाई ये पूरा एरिया मैं खोल दूं, फिर उसके बाद चलेंगे. देखो मतलब पूरा मैप है. अभी तो बहुत ही कम, अभी तो शुरुआत ही हुई, तो यही एक्सप्लोर किया मैंने. तो मैंने सोचा कि ये शुरुआत के ये दोनों खोल दूं मैं. वे पॉइंट ट्रैवल थोड़ा आसान हो जाए. पर कोई बात नहीं, स्टोरी फॉलो करते हैं, हम आगे बढ़ते हैं. गेम बढ़िया है वैसे बहुत. ये देखो 11.
Let me be your blade.
भागो भागो भागो. डॉट डॉट डॉट. सबको एब्जॉर्ब करते हैं. चलो भागो भागो भागो. बच गए.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
लव
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
कर लिया एब्जॉर्ब. हटा रही है भाई ये बात। ये लेके चलो। सबसे पहले डेटा बैंक है ना, मेल तो मैं चेक कर ही लूंगा अभी। रेजोनेटर
I will be there for everyone as we
लेवल
head
अप
toward
कर
our shared
लूंगा।
future,
इसको मैं
leaving the
कर
past behind.
इलेक्ट्रो डैमेज बोनस है, अटैक 12 है। वुल्फ रखूंगा मैं अपने पास, तो मैं इसको इसमें रख देता हूँ, ये वाले में रखो इक्विप। या तो एक काम करो, इसे इधर, इसे इधर, फिर इसको इधर, बस। इलेक्ट्रो डैमेज ऑटो इक्विप्ड है ये सब। अभी मेरे को कोई वेपन, इसे रखो भाई। क्या कर रहे हैं, लेवल अप करो। लेवल अप 6 ठीक है, 6 पे रखो अभी सबको।
I will be there for everyone.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
स्विच, जिन पे डैमेज ज़्यादा होगा ना उस पे रखूँगा मैं। अभी इन्हें अपग्रेड भी कर सकता हूँ। अब इसका मैं क्या रखूँ, विंडी है इसका भी, इसको मैं ये रख देता हूँ। वो काम क्या आएगा तो पता नहीं मेरे को, मैं अभी इन्हें बनाऊँगा बाद में। सबसे पहले मेल चेक करते हैं, सारे क्लेम कर लो भाई। क्लेम ऑल, कितना 200, इतना विशेष 20 और 10 एक्स्ट्रा, ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है, काफ़ी। अब चल हो गए काफ़ी, अपग्रेड कर लिया। क्या हो गया, डेटा बैंक कर लेंगे भाई, समझ गए बिल्कुल समझ गए, कोई दिक्कत नहीं कर लेंगे इसे बाद। मैं क्या इकट्ठे कर रहा हूँ, मैं एक कैरेक्टर लूंगा कोई नई अगर आई होगी बाद में। ये देखो भाई डैमेज, और ये फायर है तो यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रिक अच्छा ओवर डैमेज देगा, इसलिए मैंने वुल्फ को लिया भाई। बढ़िया भाई, एक और वुल्फ है उधर, बाद में भाई, बाद में अभी तो मैं इधर चलना है। भेड़ बकरी जगह, ये बटरफ्लाई हमें इशारा कर रही है कि हमें इधर चलना है। लेते चलो सब, पता नहीं कब क्या काम आ जाए अपग्रेड में। इधर भी कुछ है, ये कौन है आइटम लो। I choose one.
The hour is upon us.
लो भाई, करो एक शॉट, करा दिया।
An unexpected discovery.
बढ़िया भाई, दूर है काफी वो। ऊपर चलना है ना अपना को। एक और चैलेंज का है, मेरा भाई पहुंच गए, शहर के पास पहुंच गए गाइस। वो तो दूर है। यहाँ से भी घुस सकते हैं, यहाँ पे कुछ और है, एक बक्सा ऊपर है, देख सकते, जा सकते। पर अभी मैं स्टोरी पर थोड़ा चलते हैं भाई, फिर उसके बाद मैं एक्सप्लोर करूंगा।
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead.
जो भी देख रहा है वो देखो, कमेंट करके बताओ यार कैसा लग रहा है। मैं तो लाइव चैट करो, कुछ तो करो, जो भी देख रहा हो भाई। क्या हो?
Rover?
कोई हम पे नजर रखे हुए है? कोई हम पे नजर रखे हुए है।
There you are.
ये कैरेक्टर भी प्लेबल है, इसे
My
ले सकते हैं बाद में, पर ये निकल गई शायद इवेंट से।
Seed of fate.
अरे भाई समझ गया भाई।
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
Sounds good. We should visit this.
I am to return to the academy. The anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with a magistrate while I'm there.
Sounds like a lot of work. Documentation. Why about me?
It may take some time, but there won't be too much paperwork.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, he can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
Jarur. Thorough examination, sure.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around.
We've got
loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch
energetic
lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
Let's split up. Let's go. चलो भाई, ये अपना शहर पहला। बढ़िया भाई। ओहो, चेरी ब्लॉसम्स भी होते हैं। New resonator.
Chissa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
एक फ्री कैरेक्टर मिल गई गाइस हमें।
Another day, another heroic me.
ठीक, एक फ्री कैरेक्टर मिल गई हमें गाइस। First resident.
Think you can catch up?
ये गन यूज करती है भाई, ये गन यूज करती है, ठीक है। अरे अंकल हट जाओ।
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Hello, welcome to the Pioneer Association's Jinzhou branch.
क्या बात, मतलब अपना क्वेस्ट है ये, एक्सप्लोरेशन ऑब्जेक्टिव्स।
We're connecting to your terminal.
बढ़िया, कर दो भैया। क्वेस्ट ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। ओ ये बढ़िया भाई, ये स्लाइडिंग का है ना, ये देखो स्लाइडिंग का बढ़िया। और ये जंप करके भी मारती ना, ये बढ़िया बढ़िया, ये जंप करके भी मारते बढ़िया।
Think you can catch up?
चेस्ट ले लो, चेस्ट ले लो। चेस्ट नहीं क्या सर, चेस्ट दो है मेरे को, तो चेस्ट ही जरूरी है, और स्टैमिना ही नहीं अभी तो।
Wind, guide me.
है ना, ये देखो चेस्ट लगाए तो मेरे को चेस्ट होगी इधर। भागो भागो भागो।
Cherish every gain.
Think you can catch up? Up and away.
चलो भाई, अब आगे बढ़ो। चेस्ट उठानी जरूरी है भाई। अगर मेरी वो आईडी कनेक्ट होती ना जिसमें था, वो मैं तुम्हें दिखाता। मेरे पास कैरेक्टर्स हैं ये वाले जो अभी आए थी ना, वो जिनची, और वो जो है मेरे पास भाई।
Here we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower.
Nexus Tower.
Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
No, ये है अपना वो स्टैच्यू ऑफ द सेवन टाइप्स का रेंशन में। पूरा मैप वैप भी खोल देगा ये एक ही बार में। टेक्नोलॉजी भाई। या मैप खोल दिया ना इसने पूरा, बढ़िया। ठीक ठीक, एचपी बढ़ाता है, बढ़ाता ही होगा। फुल कर दी ना एचपी, बस बढ़िया भाई। अब मैं ऊपर जाऊँ।
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time.
बिल्कुल।
Juzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
चलो भाई। ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है, समझ गए समझ गए। यहाँ पे एक ये है, यहाँ पे एक ये है। शहर में दो ही हैं, सिटी में दो ही हैं, ठीक है ना। एक मिनट, ओ पैट कर सकते हैं वैसे, बढ़िया, पैट करो भाई, क्यूट क्रीचर एंड बोल सकते हैं ना। ये बैटरी भाई, तू 1 मिनट बैठ गया, बढ़िया, चल। बस बिल्ली भी है इधर। बढ़िया बढ़िया, बढ़िया बढ़िया, चलो मिशन की तरफ चल रहे हैं। बच गए कबूतर। चलो ऊपर अब। चलो भाई पहुंच गए। बढ़िया भाई, पूरा एरिया अच्छा दिख रहा है।
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
सबको लग रहा है अपने लिए।
They didn't tell me I'm not.
ठीक है ठीक है,
Let me talk to the magistrate.
सेलिब्रिटी
How far did you
कैंपिंग।
get? Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before.
Are they all for an audience for
Most of the
magistrate?
people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to...
They turned on by who? Perhaps someone is not here yet. It's me they are waiting for.
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sanhua, and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like they've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
क्या बात?
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round Death Glare / Terminator Ice Beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least.
क्या बात? Perhaps some state is not
There's
here.
a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's very unlikely for her not to be in Jinzhou. Or rather, it's nearly impossible for the magistrate to leave Jinzhou at all. With her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the magistrate of Jinzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction without authentication is not allowed, unless she's engaged on a business trip, or when Jinzhou's safety is under threat.
Yep, there's gotta be something big if that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's
this is
me
the
then.
true confidence of our rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
Can holographic message be pre-recorded?
Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
Perhaps the magistrate did not know who a guest
You
was.
mean-
She's not doing this to avoid confusion for her guests. She should be anticipated the follow-up message for the public message. Still, how does she decide who is a guest and who is not?
can't really keep up with your thoughts. But I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anywhere a magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
I believe
What do you
so.
think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories?
I lost memories. Don't be most certain. I don't know what to do. What really matters is how I will live my life and create new memories. The loss of certainly.
In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear you. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
ठीक है भाई, मिल लेना मेरे से बाद में। अरे ठीक है भाई, वीआईपी परेशानी हो रही है औरत। वीआईपी ओहो, एंट्रेंस तो देखो भाई। ओहो, बढ़िया भाई, बढ़िया बढ़िया। लग रहा है अच्छा ही, वैसे इतना अच्छा लग रहा है ये। चलो भाई, वाह भाई, इतना अच्छा लग रहा है ये।
Please, follow me.
इन्हें पता है मैं ही हूँ। तेज चला कर थोड़ा। देख, मैं तो भागने में लगा हुआ हूँ, मुझे तो भागना है। क्यों भाग रहा हूँ मैं? अच्छा, पहले नहीं बोल सकती थी मेरे को बैठना इधर? ठीक है, तब भी तूने रिस्पेक्ट से बोला काइंडली, तो बैठ जाते हैं भाई।
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। ये क्या है ये? बढ़िया। चलो भाई, सर्विस तो है भाई, गेस्ट सर्विस तो है भाई, चाय नाश्ता दे रही है मैं। ये आ गई। पूरा डेटा निकाल रहे हो हमारे, देख के भाई। एनीवे स्टाइल एकदम भाई, लग तो अच्छी रही है।
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
मैं पता है ये यूआईडी हाइड कर रहा हूँ मैं। Call me over for now.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift.
मैं क्या यूआईडी हाइड करके
advised you to
देखना चाह रहा हूँ।
explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner.
ठीक है ठीक है।
I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
3 दिन? Where is my stay? By 3 days? How I am supposed to know what token it represents? Got it.
Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person.
Did something happen to her?
Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone. but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you. Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person.
Why 3 days?
Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task. Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment.
How am I supposed to know the tokens?
When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
Badhiya. Got it. How were you certain I was the
Since
guest?
Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional.
I heard many people were politely asked to leave.
Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
What does my frequency look like?
You look undistorted and authentic, in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
Badhiya. What do the frequency of others look like?
They all look different.
Kaisa? For some reason you can tell her doesn't want to continue this talk. ठीक है भाई, नहीं करेंगे. अच्छा लगा आपसे बात करके.
May I have your terminal for a moment?
My terminal. Are you exchanging contact now?
I need your terminal for access pass authorization. In the meantime, I will configure the latest utility modules for you. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
Hand over the terminal. You waited for a moment.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
And that includes City Hall?
Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities.
Also,
may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou?
No, abhi tak
If
nahi.
not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
Home sweet home. Well suit, yeah. It won't be necessary. Yeah. ठीक
I will
है.
lead you to your room if you need.
That won't be necessary. I have friends waiting outside.
Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
बढ़िया. ठीक है भाई, पजल्स हमें पूरा देखना है. इंक्वायरी करो पहले.
Anything I can help you with, Rover?
I have question. ये वही क्वेश्चंस बार-बार तो नहीं होंगे?
With
देखते हैं।
pleasure. What do you wish to know about Jinzhou?
Who are the Midnight Rangers?
The Midnight Rangers, under General Jian's command, are a garrison in Jinzhou. They consist of the vanguards for offensive operations against tacit discords, and the rear guards for city defense. Additionally, there is a detachment unit called the Outriders, mostly made up of volunteers or reservists who serve as reconnaissance agents. Most of the servicemen of today are comprised of resonators. With pleasure. What do you wish to know about Jinzhou?
How about an introduction of the city?
Jinzhou is not the most populated city in Huanglong. As a border city, it is the front line encountering tacit discord outbreaks.
Care to give me an instruction? It's not from the books.
Jinzhou holds a special place in my heart. I can't say I am too familiar with my hometown, but I do feel a homely sense of attachment to Jinzhou. Maybe it's because here lives a person who changed my life. If I were to introduce Jinzhou with my own words, I'd say it's a city one would easily grow attached to. With pleasure. What do you wish to know about Jinzhou?
Still have other questions.
Anything I can help you with, Rover?
I have questions about the magistrate.
Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer to the best of my ability.
I would like to learn more about the magistrate.
Our magistrate's birth name was Si. She took on the name Jinsi when she became the magistrate of Jinzhou. Nowadays, she is usually addressed as Madam Magistrate. Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer to the best of my ability.
What is the relationship between magistrate and sentinel?
She is also known as the Loong Maiden because of her resonance connection with our sentinel, Jue, who manifests in the shape of a loon.
Dragon.
The ways Huanlong's magistrates interact with their corresponding sentinels can differ. In Jinzhou, our magistrate seems to share a familial bond with the sentinel. Though this is what I understand from what she has told me. I have only seen our sentinel a handful of times. Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer to the best of my ability.
When will the magistrate? 3 दिन ये तो सवाल ही
It depends
खुद
on
है.
Madam Magistrate, and it depends on your decision, Rover. Please pardon me. This is all I can say at the moment. Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer to the best of my ability.
I still have other questions.
Anything I can help you with, Rover?
I have questions about the
With
tokens.
pleasure. What do you wish to know about the tokens?
How should I make use of
I suggest
token?
looking into where these tokens come from. Examine their locations of origin and explore the sites or past events they represent. Then you should uncover the message Madam Magistrate wanted to convey. And hopefully, learn everything you want to know. With pleasure. What do you wish to know about the tokens?
Can I not investigate the tokens?
Of course. It is fully up to you. With pleasure. What do you wish to know? Anything I can help you with, Rover?
I have questions about you.
Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer to the best of my ability.
How we met before?
I'm afraid not. I have never seen you before. If I had, I would never forget you. Anything I can help you with, Rover?
Nothing in particular. चलो भाई सब कुछ पाँच लिया चलो. इधर क्या है? Listen. Here the crisp sound of whispering. Pieces being laid down on the board, followed by a knock on the door. There's no response inside. अरे हटोगे. बाद में किसी की प्राइवेट में नहीं घुसते हम. ठीक है बॉडीगार्ड. ठीक है ना. आप ठीक हो? मैं चढ़ गया भाई. ठीक है ना. मिलते हैं आपको बाद में। बढ़िया भाई, चेस्ट वेस्ट नहीं है कि यहाँ पे कोई? लूटना जरूरी है भैया, लूटने को पहले। बढ़िया भाई, बढ़िया बढ़िया बढ़िया, चलो भाई। बढ़िया इंटीरियर बनाया है, मैं भी बनाऊंगा कभी घर में ऐसा। चलो भाई, लीव। सेंटिनल, चलो भाई बात करो इनसे।
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
He told about the conversation with.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall.
What's going on?
The wind is rising. In it, I sense disturbance and unrest. The increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Jinju might be in danger.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can. I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years, and we've made it together every time. There's been TD outbreaks every year, but we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Well said, Chixia. Do you have any plans, Rover?
I don't think there's much for me to do. Let's investigate the item.
Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
You showed me just the tokens.
So, what's so special about them?
Take the candy. Take the small device. Take a leaf. Take out.
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. It was so sweet. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good. But what does it mean as a token?
Take the small device.
It seems like a miniature sundial.
I
On
believe
this
so.
sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven. Generally, the teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how could it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power.
Take the leaf.
The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel something from it. Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either.
Take the black fruit.
This is a mangosteen fruit. Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. they are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit Discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years, but still. So Jizya and I share similar childhood memories of the Sugar Pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
It does look a little
When it
sweet.
comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Let's go ask around. बड़े भाई बड़े अब हम इन बच्चों से पूछेंगे. इनसे पूछो पहले बच्चों से. कैंडी जानते बच्चों? कैंडी चाहिए? हेलो. You sure little girl, your Sugar Pearl and us have seen it before. The little girl shook her head timidly. After a tense moment of silence, the little girl seems to have finally made up her mind and would get satisfied.
I don't have candy like that. But I've got this. It's really good. You can have one.
Thank you, but why?
Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
बढ़िया भाई, बढ़िया बच्चे हैं, खा लेंगे. बच्चों पे भरोसा है भाई, बड़ों पे नहीं है. पर आजकल तो बच्चों पे भरोसा नहीं कर सकते. चलो. अरे मैं
I just installed some apps for you. Please try looking for one that's called Utilities on the terminal.
वो सब ठीक है, वो सब मैं देख लूंगा. मैं पानी में क्यों अटका हुआ हूँ भाई? यूटिलिटी. अच्छा ये बात. ऐसे स्पाइडरमैन. अरे मर गया.
If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster,
Spider-Man.
master the grapple.
Yeah.
Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
हो गया. बन गया स्पाइडरमैन. अच्छा लगा बन के. ये चलो भाई, एक्टिवेट करो इन्हें. और कौन कहाँ है? और भी है क्या? ये स्पाइडरमैन. अरे मर गया. पानी में गिर गयो. कोई बात नहीं, चलो भाई चढ़ जाते हैं.
I sense your weakness.
यहाँ से जाऊंगा मैं स्पाइडरमैन बनते हुए. ले कुछ हुआ ही नहीं. अरे ले, चलो कोई बात नहीं. चल दिए. ये स्पाइडरमैन.
Wind, guide me.
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me.
कौन? कहाँ?
Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Don't worry. It's all right. I'll be right there. Duty calls. Oops. Almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, all right? If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster, will be there in a sec.
For real?
Well, you only need to send me a terminal message as you shout. Then I'll be there in a jiffy. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any updates.
बिल्कुल.
Sure. Go do your thing. Don't worry. I'm staying with him.
कितनी प्यारी आवाज है इसकी.
Rover, let's go inside.
चलो भाई. ओहो, सिंथेसाइज. बढ़िया. फूल पत्ती ला दो भाई मेरे को पहले. चलो भाई, अपने को इधर चलने का है ना।
Baiju hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety. Baiju once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baiju, but it seems we've caught him at a bad time.
अरे रुको गाइस, मैं वॉशरूम हो गया हूँ, मेरे को वॉशरूम जाना है भाई, है ना। मैं आता हूँ बस 1 मिनट में।
Testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion.
चलो चलो चलो, आ गया मैं।
Bearing witness.
बात करें डॉक्टर से।
Almost met one.
Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
We are here for Baiju.
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baiju, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baja should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir.
चलो भाई।
This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Huashu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive.
ठीक है।
People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get to know him. Shizia told me he's quite popular with the kids. Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's always open to their requests.
ये बताओ, ये क्या हैकिंग चेकिंग चल रही, क्या चल रहा है? ये लैब है ना, ये किस पे रिसर्च कर रहे हैं लोग?
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
You show the tokens and tell about what happened.
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have.
Wish I could have thought of it earlier. That's a straightforward solution. That sounds simple and clear.
Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches.
Tacitite. That's the field of Mortifi's specification, isn't it?
Yes. Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
Soon after Baiju returns with Mortifi.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room.
Take out sandal.
This one looks like the early handiwork of someone I know. It's lightweight, and its design differs from that of the typical sundial. And it appears to be missing a part. See? There's a groove here.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Let's take a look around here then.
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that.
मेरे को देना तो सब कुछ ही था वैसे. चेक करो.
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready.
Once a moment, please. Can I ask about?
Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
Unfortunately, I try my best.
I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body. leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy.
Will I turn into a monster? What kind of impact will take on me? Does this have something to do with
Your test results don't indicate any trauma. So your amnesia may not be linked to traumatic events. As for your ability to absorb echoes, I can't make a connection between that and your amnesia based on the current data. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body.
Sounds like I have a little universe within me.
That's a poetic and intriguing comparison. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
भाई अब हम कहीं और पहुंचेंगे फाइट में. बढ़िया भाई टेस्ट हो रहा है ना.
Academy's simulated training ground.
क्या बात है.
Don't worry. Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
अब हम फाइट करेंगे भाई. जगह क्या है? बढ़िया भाई. मैं क्या फोन में खेलता था, फोन में इतना क्लियर नहीं दिखता ये वाटर का, ये जो भी है ना, ये इतना क्लियर नहीं दिखता था भाई.
Leave it to me.
हाँ भाई, ये लो इलेक्ट्रिक झटका.
Transmitting frequency. An oversight.
Let me be your blade.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost the resonance ability for further testing.
Dodge.
Leave it to me. Okay.
बच गया भाई. डॉज भाई, डॉज.
Fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability.
Dodge भाई, dodge. Dodge.
Another round of fully
The hour is upon us. One with the sounds.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
क्या हुआ क्या हुआ?
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
जा ही नहीं पा रहे हम.
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now.
कमाल हम बोलते भी हैं भाई. आवाज इतनी देर से पहली बार आवाज सुना मैं इसकी. ये बोल रहा है कुछ.
I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening?
भाई साहब, भाई कितना ऐसा लग रहा है कर्ट आ गई सामने से.
Are those tacit discords?
ये कौन है भाई? ये कौन है भाई? और ये देखो कितना अच्छा लग रहा है मुझे मेरे. ओहो ऐसा. ये तो वही बॉस है जो हमें दिखी थी भाई. लीव मदर कर रही है. क्या हो गया?
Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiju. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
ये टेंशन में आ जाती बहुत जल्दी है.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
You tell you and Baiju about your experience.
Can you give us some more details?
A giant tacit disorder with a scythe.
A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the Crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Thank you, I will. कॉन्वॉय भाई खुल गया भाई. कॉन्वॉय फाइनली खुल गया. अब हम विशेष कर सकते हैं. अरे रुक जाओ यार, अभी नहीं करना भैया विशेष. वेट अ मिनट भाई, करवा के मानेंगे एक विशेष से.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
एक और कैरेक्टर गाइस.
Let me witness where this encounter will take us.
ठीक कर लिया. मिल गए बाइजू, मिल गए भाई हमें. कौन है भाई ये? गाइस ये कैरेक्टर वापस से, ये कैरेक्टर है मेरे पास, मैंने इसे निकाल रखा है. ये निकालूंगा मैं इसे. ये कौन है? उशी, आई डोंट नो. इसका ये है ना, गन है ना इसका, तो आई डोंट नो भाई कौन है ये. पर निकालने में क्या हर्ज है? नई कैरेक्टर है, निकाल सकते हैं. एक ट्राई करें स्पिन का 10 का. कर सकते हैं, करते हैं. चलो एक 10 कर देते हैं। निकलेगी नहीं पता है मेरे को, गोल्ड आ जाता वरना नहीं निकलेगी।
Quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you, provided your descriptions are reasonable.
Chissa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
चलो भाई, निकलेगी नहीं कहा था मैंने ना।
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
इसका नया बंडल है, बढ़िया। स्पेशल ऑफर्स, फ्री का तो कुछ है ही नहीं मामला पानी इधर। फ्री का रखो तो कर भी दे। परचेस इसके आउटफिट के साथ इसकी सोट भी चेंज हो गई। अरे अल्लाह भाई, खर्चा ही खर्चा। ये 70 बाद में देखेंगे। 3 ले सकता हूँ, 3 7 ठीक है, लेंगे, कोशिश करते हैं। 17 दिन है ना अभी, 17 ठीक है भाई, काफी है ठीक है भाई। 3 रिप्लेस का है वो ऑप्शन, ठीक है, समझ गए, बढ़िया, समझ गया। अभी तो यही रखता हूँ मैं, अभी मेरे को कैरेक्टर नहीं मिली, वो मैं निकली तब मैं जाके करूँ। अरे काम चल रहा ऊपर यार, ड्रिल मशीन चला रहा है कोई। इंक्वायर।
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortifi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like.
Maybe we can burst force it. Shall we go ask?
No need to ask him. I can help you with this. I just need some time to think it over. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
Rover, Mr. Mortifi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
Yeah, he looks... get
We
out.
haven't even asked him to help us with assembling.
And he's already
It
started
looks
working.
like Mr. Mortifi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
चलो भाई, तेरे से बाद में बात करूंगा मैं। अभी पहले मैं थोड़ा एक्सप्लोर करूंगा। कुछ है क्या इधर ढूंढने लायक? चेस्ट दे भाई, चेस्ट बता, चेस्ट कहाँ है भाई? चेस्ट तेरे को पता है चेस्ट कहाँ है? इधर देख, इधर चेस्ट पता है कहाँ है? नहीं है, बाद में जा। कर ही लेता हूँ ले बात, दे दिया तेरे को टाइम, चल बात कर।
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed, you just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
Okay. Let's go. तेज बात नहीं करनी मेरे को. बस समझ गया बस हम. मेरे को फटाफट मिशन करना है. समझ गए बात कर ली हमने बहुत. तेरे भाई. ला भाई.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortefi's description. Though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
चल भाई. टच करते हैं. पिकअप.
This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortefi.
अरे इतना लंबा चौड़ा कौन पड़ेगा?
Rover.
अरे हमें लग गई.
Rover. I don't think we'll find what we need here.
हम तो बच्चे की तरह सब कर रहे. सब चला के देख लिया मैंने.
Rover, please don't touch that. It's dangerous.
ये बहुत चिंता करती है भाई. समझ गए भाई, समझ गए. ले भाई डिलीवर करो.
Mr. Mortefi, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in.
I'm all yours.
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources. But they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena, and the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
बढ़िया. Just force it open.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Grand Libraries.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I see. Follow me.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
चलो भाई.
Mao Cheng Si. Wu.
इतना लंबा थोड़ा नहीं पड़ता मैं.
There are 2 photos here.
One photo shows the group of researchers led by a woman in her 30s early. The photo shows an infant is slender and holding a spoon of sugar pearl. ये है ना आगे. अरे यार इतना लंबा थोड़ा कौन पढ़ता है भाई.
If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. That the Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou's founding. And the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
कर लिया एक्सप्लोर सब कर लिया चले. चलो भाई बताओ.
Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Talk about the sugar pearl. Share your thoughts.
What do you think, Rover? I've only seen our magistrate once at the appointment ceremony, so I can't comment on her personality, but her policies have proven effective and greatly benefited us since she took off. Some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were actually devised by Councillor Chang Li. Lady Chang Li is our magistrate's advisor and former teacher. She once held a high position in the Central Secretariat, but she requested a transfer to Zhenzhou. I've also heard rumors painting her as a cunning manipulator rather than a loyal servant.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to
weed out the misleading all potentials people.
In other words, there are people who need to be misled, and they may obtain these tokens. It seems there may be hidden dangers lurking in Jinzhou. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
चल भाई चलो अब यहाँ से चलो. बहुत घूम लिया आपने. सर चक्कर आ गया मेरा. चलो भाई.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Yep, feeling spry as ever.
Baija said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
How did it go for you?
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now.
That's a call. Quite a lot. You almost put me asleep. That's a call. You got me feeling hungry. Looks like you had a fruitful day. Do you want to come along tomorrow?
You betcha! All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panqua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
What do we do now?
Time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities.
Night is the time to beat a tragedy score. Night is time to meet up with Jinxi. Don't do our stuff. Bedtime
Do you
days.
have a place to stay, Rover?
I prepared a room for me.
Talk about hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
I would like some time ago. Okay. अकेले जाके भी क्या करते हैं? कोई हमारा पीछा कर रहा है. दो विलन टाइप लोग. फर्स्ट क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट हो गई भाई. बढ़िया बढ़िया. इवेंट्स, लाइव इवेंट्स. बढ़िया. क्या है भाई इवेंट्स में? ओहो, क्लेम करो. ऑनगोइंग ट्रायल कर सकते हैं इसका. कैरेक्टर की ट्रायल कर लेंगे. क्लेम करो, क्लेम करो. और कुछ प्रोसीड टू ट्रायल. ट्रायल करते हैं इसका.
Let's prove our value to each other.
लग तो बढ़िया रही है. हाँ गाइस, सॉरी मैं ज़्यादा जूम गया. लग तो बढ़िया रही है. ओ भाई साहब. ओहो ओहो ओहो. बच गया भाई. डॉज टाइम पे. इसका बस अटैक. ओह
In the name of the Montana.
होल्ड करके देखा मैं इसके अटैक अच्छे. डॉज 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 डॉज. देखेंगे भाई. 17 दिन है ना, ले लेंगे. कोशिश तो करूंगा लेने की. इसे आ जाए तो ठीक है, वरना तो छोड़ो भाई. क्या ही कर सकते हैं. बढ़िया लग रही कैरेक्टर. वो भी अच्छा है इसका. मैं कैरेक्टर प्यारी सी है. प्यारी भी नहीं कह सकते शायद, अच्छी है. बढ़िया. ये तो वही है ना जो वहाँ पे थी हमारे साथ. तो ये फाइटिंग भी अच्छा है. मूव सेट अच्छा है इसका. देखो ना. न्यू सेट अच्छा है इसका, बढ़िया गाइस, बढ़िया बढ़िया बढ़िया। बाहर निकलता अभी, लीव कंटिन्यू। क्लेम
Burst.
बन गया स्पाइडरमैन।
Wind, guide me.
हो गई पूरा, बढ़िया बढ़िया। टाइम 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 L2। टुमारो 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 8 बजे 9 बजे 9 बजे, बढ़िया बज गए 9। भैया ट्रॉफीज में क्या है भाई? क्लेम कर लो क्लेम। क्लेम क्लेम क्लेम। क्रॉन फॉलन 15 और 25 30। ठीक है भाई। अचीवमेंट 11-12 ही अचीवमेंट हो गया अपनी। मिनट्स में क्या है चाहिए? तो ये है ना, ये मिनट्स है, ठीक है। बैकपैक, चलो भाई।
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
क्या बात, नूडल्स। ब्रेकफास्ट कर लिया आपने भाई?
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
I love it. Just a
Looks like Bijou's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till... No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijou leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker.
Let's not do that. We could give it a try.
In case of an emergency, Rover, roll out. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us 1 trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
Look into
Bijou
this.
said the leaf bears the frequencies of tacit discords. So it must be from a tree near a tacit field. Then we must leave the city to pursue this lead.
The dream
An
had.
ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark. You said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits in the Norfolk Barrens. You've never mentioned this before.
I could find the right moment. I thought it was just a dream.
The etheric, perhaps? It was more than just a dream. That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barrens. It's the site of the Threnodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang?
I'm sure you meant the other way around.
I believe in you.
Without a doubt.
चलो भाई उठा लो चेस्ट लाओ चेस्ट आपके पीछे चेस्ट क्या कर रही है चेस्ट मेरी है चलो भागो
Wind guide me.
बन गए
We
स्पाइडरमैन
resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use them too, if you feel.
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at him.
ट्रेनिंग करूं
I will be there for everyone.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
ऑटो सिलेक्ट लेवल अप लेवल 20 हो गई है अरे मेरा रोबोट लेवल 20 नहीं है करना पड़ेगा मेरे को इसको लेवल 20 लेवल अप ऑटो सिलेक्ट लेवल बड़े लेवल 20 अपग्रेड ऑटो सिलेक्ट अपग्रेड सारी चीजें अपग्रेड कर दूंगा मैं करना तो पड़ेगा ही फिर डैमेज ही बढ़ा नहीं मेरा अटैक 57 है
Let's reach farther destinations together.
ऑटो सिलेक्ट अपडेट अपग्रेड करो इसे भी दस से ना अपग्रेड बस काफी अभी यहाँ पे आऊंगा मैं ट्रेडिंग करूंगा तब जाके पड़ेगा वो मैं पीछे कर लूंगा बैक में करूँ
Sounds come forth.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfolk Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift, and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Baron's base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass.
हमारे पास पूरे शहर कहीं पे भी जाने का एक्सेस है भाई.
Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Oh, the monk over there is coming with us.
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Is it allowed?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass. No one would question it.
Let's go.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Exactly.
What's the relation with the person you're looking for?
His name is Ji-yuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own but ended up lost. I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there, so I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know. You have a kind soul, Master Jianxing.
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhongye and I wouldn't have made it to Jinzhou.
Why is so important for you?
Mr. Zhongye seemed confused. He's gone through a lot searching for his enlisted grandson. Lending a helping hand was the least I could do. I reported his situation to the patrol station, but with the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhongye has been extremely worried about his grandson's safety. He'd sneak out to look for his grandson the moment no one was watching. I'm really worried about him.
Do you know anything about them?
This mangosteen? It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit.
Good to know. Well, thanks. For the tip or how to pick up food in it, how do you know that? Nothing else. Where are you from?
I grew up in my sect on a mountain. Spent most of my time training with my masters. One day, I was told training in seclusion was not enough. I must engage with the world to further my skills. So I started my self-cultivating journey. I've been to various cities and gained valuable lessons, but there is still so much more to learn. According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhang Ye's grandson is very likely in the Desert Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
That's where we're heading to.
Of course.
चलो भाई एवापोर करना नहीं अब नहीं करेंगे ठीक है भाई चलो फाइनली भाई अब बाहर आ गए हम आओ मीट मिल गया भाई करना नहीं चाह रहा था मैं मीट मिल गया बस उससे तो वो मिल गए ना तो लड़ो भाई अटैक अरे बचना था बच गए
An unexpected discovery.
बच गए मीटर पे उधर कौन लड़ रहा मदद करता चलो क्या ट्रेन भी है अरे आ गया मैं बढ़िया कर दी मदद कुछ बदले में कहोगे नहीं कहोगे कुछ भी नहीं कह रहे बदले में टाइप करी थैंक यू तो बोल दो थर्ड पार्टी करा भले ही मैंने पर चलो भाई इससे बात करते हैं
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Julian. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
I see.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
बढ़िया हमें बीकन ठीक करने अब मेरे को कुछ चेस्ट दो यार कुछ चेस्ट वेस्ट दो यार चेस्ट के बिना काम नहीं चलेगा भाई कैरेक्टर कैसे लूंगा मैं कैरेक्टर अपन कुछ चेस्ट के बिना तो होगा नहीं चेस्ट ही अपन को ये रन है यार यूनिट मैप का कर देते हैं यार तुम ऐसे ही देखना पड़ेगा। अपन को जाना है, किधर जाना है? इधर ही जाना है। इधर है ना ये। बात करूँ इससे। क्या डॉज है? वो क्या है? ये रहा ना मेरा सेंसर। मेरा सेट करना था ना। के लिए कर रहा हूँ मैं। Hold the chest.
Remnants of the past.
10 एक है भाई।
I sense your weakness.
यहाँ तो यहाँ पे भी जा सकते हैं, वहाँ पे भी जा सकते हैं। एक ये पोर्टल की जगह, दूसरी यहाँ से चैलेंजेस होते हैं शायद। ले लिया, ये भी ले लिया। एक वहाँ पे और है, चला गया। सबको लेंगे भाई। एक और बीकर है ना उधर, वो भी एक्टिव करेंगे। वो भी जरूरी लग रहा है। जरूरी क्या, सारे ही जरूरी वे पॉइंट के लिए फटाफट। सबसे ले लो। ये बात बड़े बड़े। अरे चेस्ट दे देते यार, तुम गरीब लोग। चेस्ट दे दो। अरे 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 dodge लाई। Absorb भाई।
unexpected discovery.
और यहाँ पे क्या है? तो यहाँ पे भी एक, दो, तीन और एक चार। इसका कुछ टाइम से है क्या? कुछ टाइम से है, कुछ है इसमें, कुछ ऐसा। चलो भाई बाद में देखेंगे, इनको मैं बाद में शेयर कर सकता हूँ। मैं तो बस अभी क्या इतनी देर से इसमें स्टोरी चल रही थी ना, मैं तो एक्शन चाहिए मेरे को, तो मैं लड़ रहा हूँ।
Cherish every gain.
इतनी देर से स्टोरी चल रही थी ना, मैं अभी भी स्टोरी ही खेल रहा हूँ, पर क्या मेरे को थोड़ा वो भी चाहिए था, एक्शन। और हम तो इधर आए थे ना, इधर।
Leave it to me.
आ जाओ भाई, लड़ लो।
Swift and resolute.
मेरे को क्या एक्शन चाहिए था थोड़ा। ये और यहाँ पे ये लोग।
Wind, guide me.
ये लो, ये लो। Dodges ball.
This is the answer to our endeavor.
ये लो भाई।
Speeding up.
भाई कॉम्बैट अच्छा है इस गेम का भाई, बहुत मजा आ जाता है बिल्कुल।
Speeding up.
और नीचे लोग हैं ये रहे।
Against the wind.
ये वाला अटैक भी मेरे को अच्छा लगता है, ये तो ये वाला कूदो कूदो कूदो। अरे 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 बते 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 बते। अरे 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 पीट दिया। मैं एक मिनट ये करना चाह रहा हूँ, रुको एक मिनट। ये
Don't worry. Shape the shapeless. Let me be your
मैं इग्नोर कर लिया। बढ़िया बढ़िया, ले लो भाई।
something you need.
लेवल 6 हो गए।
Speeding up. Speeding up.
ये अपने में लड़ रहे हैं।
Cherish every gain. Leave it to me.
Let's get it. Get it. मिल गया एक बीकन और। बड़ा हो रे, एक्टिवेट करो। कर लिया एरिया लॉक। बढ़िया। यहाँ पे तो वही वाला बीकन है ना, वो उससे हट जाना पड़ेगा मेरे को अब आगे बढ़ना है। तो वो वाले बीकन में बाद में एक्टिवेट करूँगा। मेरा ये यहाँ पे ये है, मैं कहाँ पे हूँ, मैं यहाँ पे हूँ। इतने सारे बीकन है, एक है यहाँ पे, 2 है यहाँ पे, 3 है यहाँ पे, 4 है यहाँ पे, 5 ये वाले बीकन पे एक्टिवेटेड है भाई। वो मतलब ट्रैकर सबसे पास वाला बीकन कौन सा है? यही है। ट्रैक करो इसे। ऐसे मैं कर ओहो बड़ा आइटम। लड़ नहीं सकते क्योंकि रेड में हो रहा है, तो मतलब हाई लेवल का अभी मेरे से हाई लेवल का है, मैं लड़ नहीं सकता उससे। कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, हमें चलना है, हमें जब करना है। उधर कहाँ ले जा रही है मेरे को? ओह ये ऊपर बक्से पे, पर इधर ये भी तो लग रहा है। हाँ एक ही बार।
Cherish every gain.
हाँ भाई। अपन जाना है इधर मिशन पे। उधर मिशन है, उधर वो वहाँ पे बीकन है। वो क्या भाई क्या? है भाई अटैक से जा रहे। कर दिया बिल्कुल।
This is the answer to our endeavor.
नाइट अच्छी लग रही है। स्काई देखो भाई, स्काई देखो। हाँ स्काई पे फोकस करो गाइस, इधर स्काई पे। मैं स्काई पे देख रहा हूँ, पता है इधर फोकस ही नहीं मेरा, इधर नहीं है मेरा फोकस। ना ना ना, ना। स्काई पे, स्काई पे, स्काई पे देखो गाइस।
Speeding up. Speeding up.
स्काई पे फोकस भाई, देखो कितना प्यारा लग रहा है स्काई।
Speeding up.
इधर ये भी हैं सारे
I can't believe this.
इधर एक ही बैठा है भाई, क्या हो गया?
Speeding up.
इसके बाल जो ग्लो करते हैं ना, ये फेदर की तरह, देखो। बढ़िया है भाई, बढ़िया है। ऊपर क्या है? ऊपर कुछ है क्या? रे 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 रे, एक मिनट। तो चढ़े ना दो यार। चढ़ो चढ़ो चढ़ो। टावर टेढ़ा क्यों है भाई? बिल्कुल स्पाइडरमैन बन के चढ़ गए हम तो, पूरा परी, पूरा सर्वे करने के लिए। ये कौन है आइटम उधर? यहाँ पे भी एक कील है, यहाँ पे भी जा सकते हैं। हमें जाना तो इधर है। लग तो बढ़िया ही रहा है। उधर भी वो कुछ है, उधर वहां पे कुछ। चलो भाई इधर चलते हैं, हमें इधर चलना है ना। कर दो, एक्टिवेट कर दिया। ठीक है, अब चलते भाई मिशन पे।
Against the wind. Speeding up. Against the wind. Speeding up.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
कहाँ दिख नहीं रहा मेरे को। चलो भाई।
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Something fishy about them. Don't let them run off.
I can't move. So hungry.
Please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
अभी मदद करी, अभी काय को लड़ रहा भाई हमसे? कहाँ भाई?
Surrender your stuff.
अभी तो मदद करी मैंने, परेशान हो रहा.
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub. Face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids. Don't test our patience. Just do as you're told.
पीट दिया भाई, घुसंडी पड़ दिए.
We're begging you! Stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Well, of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
We have some spare supplies. We shouldn't give them more.
No, wait. What I gave them was more than enough for them to make it to Jinzhou. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jian Xin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reached it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
Okay. एक तो मदद करो, सारे ऊपर से चढ़ रहे हैं. सड़क समारी. कहाँ रे? बीकन फिक्स करो. कर रहे भाई रिपेयर. ओहो. एक ठीक है. अरे रुक जाओ. ये यहाँ से ये हो गया.
Bearing witness to everything I've experienced.
एक इधर और एक इधर.
Guide me.
You have been playing for 3 hours. Please do not forget to take a break. क्या बात है, गेम रिमाइंड भी करती है. स्टार्ट चैलेंज. अरे ये तो इजी वाला
Lucky
था।
me, lucky you.
ठीक है भाई।
What do we have here?
यहीं से
Can't hide from me.
नीचे से सप्लाई चेस्ट ले ली मैंने। वहाँ पे ऊपर है ना वो तो।
Up, up and away.
इधर कौन? अरे साला बॉस बैठे हैं, बड़े बड़े लोग हैं भाई इधर। बी केयरफुल, आई कैन फील वेरी डेंजरस।
Catch up?
चलो भाई।
The thorns are blocking me.
ये तो इधर रखो।
Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
ये तो करना ही नहीं था मेरे को। इसको पुट करना है, पुट करो। भाग ही गया वो। पुट करो ना, रखो इसको इधर। पुट डाउन भाई। ले भाई, ठीक है। लाओ चेस्ट लाओ।
Please have something good this time. Think you can catch up? That's up.
बस 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 बस। एक बार में तो होता ही नहीं है। रिपेयर भाई। बढ़िया।
Master Tensing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
वो बारिश हो रही है। बस यहाँ पे बस एंड करेंगे बस लाइफ की थोड़ी देर में बस।
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these?
Hello?
You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an
सांस ले ले
outrider
थोड़ी।
of the Midnight Rangers. And they are...
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, Could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds.
No,
Thank
sure,
you.
yes.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
The wounded soldiers are here. Let's go check them. गाइस इन लोगों को हम बाद में चेक करेंगे. आज की लाइव स्ट्रीम के लिए सब इतना ही. थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग. मिलते हैं आपको नेक्स्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम में. भाई खेल लिया भाई यार, वेदरिंग वेव्स देख लिया, अच्छा था, मजा आया. तो भाई ठीक है ना गाइस. तो अगर आप नए हो चैनल पे तो सब्सक्राइब करो, लाइक करो, और जो भी अभी तक देख रहा है उसके लिए थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग. इतनी देर तक देख रहे हो तुम. तो मिलते हैं आपको नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय. लाइव स्ट्रीम में मैं ऐसे ही वेदरिंग उसके लाइव स्ट्रीम ही करूंगा, क्योंकि ये गेम बहुत बड़ा, वो गेंशिन की तरह है, बहुत लंबा चौड़ा चलता ही जाएगा. तो उसके हिसाब से मेरे को लाइव स्ट्रीम ही करनी पड़ेगी इसकी, जैसे मैं गेंशिन की करता आ रहा हूँ, जिससे फटाफट होता है. तो ठीक है ना गाइस. जो वीडियो बनाने में बहुत टाइम लग जाएगा भाई. ये तो इसकी प्लेलिस्ट बनाऊंगा पर सारी लाइव स्ट्रीम होगी उसमें, तो वो प्लेलिस्ट में बना रहेगा. तो जो भी है तो वहाँ पे देख लेना. मैं प्लेलिस्ट बनाता जाऊंगा इसकी, लाइव स्ट्रीम करते तो पूरा गेम ही लाइव स्ट्रीम पे ही निकलेगा. ठीक है गाइस, थैंक्स फॉर वाचिंग. मिलते हैं आपको नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, स्टे सेफ. और हाँ, तो शैडो ऑफ द टूम रेडर का सेकंड पार्ट आ गया है, जाके देखो. चैनल पे आज ही आया है. मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रहा था तभी आया होगा, क्योंकि मैं अभी वो लाइव स्ट्रीम करते मैंने पीछे अपलोड पे डाल दिया था उसे. ठीक है, तो वो भी चेकआउट कर लेना, और उसकी भी प्लेलिस्ट बनी हुई है, जाके देख लो. मिलते हैं आपको नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, और थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग गाइस. थैंक्स फॉर सपोर्टिंग एंड थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग.